Hey, it was NFL Textbook Now 1 here, and welcome back to Season 2 of the Theme Team series. So far, if you guys have not caught the first part, I suggest you do. The goal of this series is to construct a team based off college players, based off NFL players, in a certain theme. So last series, I did a University of Texas Longhorns theme team, and the requirement was to win one game with that team, which was kind of a task until my offensive line was turnstiles. But now on Season 2, as you guys can clearly see, and I wish I had some fancy editing equipment so I can put the background to green and blue, but we're doing the Seattle Seahawks, and this team is pretty cool. So let's check them out. Now, originally I was going to create an all-time Seattle Seahawks team, but I decided against it and decided to focus on the 2014-2015 Seattle Seahawks roster. So this is what the offensive line looked like. We got Russell Okung, James Carpenter. This guy's card came out such a long time ago at 85 overall. Their best left guard of the team. Pretty good run blocking strength. Max Unger recently came out. Pretty solid center. Great run blocking attributes all around. And we got J.R. Sweezy, who is our fastest lineman with 72 speed. And he also has the highest acceleration with 80. So this guy's card is going to make a great right guard. Originally, I was going to put him at right tackle over this Emmanuel Jean-Pierre, because Emmanuel Jean-Pierre is not a right tackle, as you guys can see. But he's going to play this position for now. I played a couple solo challenges with this team, and they weren't terrible on the offensive line. And I felt as if I could do a lot more stuff with this team than I could with my Texas Longhorns team. So this offensive line should be fine. It should not be turnstiles at all. Now at fullback, we get Anthony McCoy. If you guys do know the Seahawks, they have this fullback. I think his name is BJ. I'm not too sure what his name is, but he's a def fullback, and of course Madden does not have him in the game right now. Dude had a commercial and all. Madden's like, nah man, we ain't putting you in the game. So Anthony McCoy is our fullback, 78 speed, and other than that, he pretty much has almost every other attribute in this game that makes him a fullback, because they all can't block other than like a 4 or 5 of them. And we're on to the best part of our offensive front, as we get Marshawn Lynch. This guy's card is amazing. 96 speed, 95 carry, 99 trucking. This guy pretty much is the cheaper version of the Ultimate Legend Jerome Bettis, and he gives you boost to your team, and he's going to be a pretty consistent feature in this offense. He's gonna get the ball a lot. Like, I trust Russell Wilson, I trust the receivers, but Marshawn Lynch gets it done, and I am going to feed this guy the ball every chance I get. Now here is our pass off. We got Doug Baldwin at the 1. This guy's card is pretty nice. I did not know Doug Baldwin had a nice card. 95 speed, 96 catch, 94 catching in traffic, about 15,000 coins. Not bad, pretty solid pickup. We got Sidney Rice, and we got Percy Harvin. And there's also another wide receiver I cannot find. His name is Jermaine Curtis. He is on the Seahawks roster. I tried to get this team constructed accurately, and I could not find him at all on the auction block. He isn't much, so whenever Jermaine Curtis gets on the auction block over here on the Xbox One, I will add him to the squad. But these are all the receivers I got on my team right now, and I was going to place Percy at the number 2 slot, but I cannot risk him getting hurt at all. Percy is amazing, but his injury is pretty suspect. So if he's playing number 3, playing limited snaps, he probably should not get injured. So that's the reason why he's playing number 3, and Sidney Rice is starting over him. At tight end, we got Zach Miller. This guy's card is pretty decent. 6'5", 79 speed, 81 catching, pretty decent run blocking. And other than that, this guy is basically our starting tight end, with Anthony McCoy being the backup. At quarterback, of course, you got Danger Russell Wilson. I wonder what his overall is going to be in Mutt next year, because he won a Super Bowl. Usually the teams that win a Super Bowl have inflated stats or attributes as they normally would, but he really didn't play well up until the Super Bowl. And now if they go based off a 1-game sample size, this card should probably be a 9 overall, but I don't really think this guy deserves a high tier overall card next year in Mutt. But for the purpose of this video, I'll go ahead and take this 97 overall player, Russell Wilson. Pretty great card. I like this guy's card. A lot of people are struggling to find a good quarterback in this game. If you guys got 25 to 30,000 coins, I suggest you go ahead and buy this guy's card. He has a quick first step, and he throws the ball on the money. He's pretty much a poor man's 9 overall Manziel, and it's still a fun card to play with. I like this card a lot. So if you guys are struggling to find a quarterback, I suggest you pick him up. Now we're on to the defensive front. We got Cliff Averill playing left end, and I always find guys with high speed and high finesse move are problems to guard. You can look at Cameron Wake or look at Mario Williams. Those guys are ridiculous when it comes to getting off the left tackle, right tackle into the quarterback. So I feel like Cliff Averill will do a fantastic job with this team. We got Kevin Williams. I did not know they signed Kevin Williams, and of course the guy is not going to be this good, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and use the 98 overall Madden 25 Kevin Williams. Pretty solid card, great block check, great power move, should get forced down the middle. You got Brandon Bain backing him up, pretty nice card. I could not find this card for a while. I got lucky because I forgot they even had a 90 overall Brandon Bain card. I went ahead and bought the 82 overall, but I was like, oh yeah, they got the 90. So luckily there was one of the auction block for like 6,000 coins, which was very, very reasonable. Not a bad card though. Now at right end, we got Bruce Irvin, and I'm really confused. I kind of think the Seahawks run Bruce Irvin at anywhere around the field. I feel like he plays cornerback, I feel like he plays safety, I feel like he plays linebacker. This guy is all over the field because I don't normally see him, but like I know he's out there. This guy has great speed, 94 speed, 96 power move, and this guy should be very fun to do a lot of interesting things within coverage because this guy has the speed to keep up with most tight ends and wide receivers, and also can hit them really, really hard when he catches the ball. So this guy's gonna be very fun to play with. At linebacker, we got some pretty weak parts. We got KJ Wright. This guy, I think I might bench him though. I think I might end up benching him. He only has 79 speed. He's pretty good, but that speed is not good. And I end up might play this Corey Toomer over him because Corey Toomer has 86 speed. Now he's not as good as KJ Wright is, but the speed is a factor. So right now Corey Toomer's backing up this 96 overall Football Outsiders Bobby Wagner. This guy was super expensive. I have no idea why. Around 80,000 coins for this 96 overall Bobby Wagner, but if you guys are running a budget team, I suggest you pick up the 88 Bobby Wagner or pick up the 90 overall fantasy Bobby Wagner. Those cards are nice. The 96 is very nice. Like you see 91 speed, 97 tackle, but other than that, you're pretty much paying for the name while there are a bunch of other linebackers in this game. But Bobby Wagner gets to start on this team. He is their best linebacker. And of course, we got Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. A role player won the MVP. And I really wish this guy had like a higher overall card, but 94 would do, 90 speed, 93 tackle, 94 pursuit, pretty solid card at outside linebacker. Now the secondary, the secondary is where it is at. We got Sherman, we got 99 cover vote Sherman. This guy's card is amazing. Everybody I talked to has complaints about this guy's card. I don't. This guy plays really well. He plays curls well. He plays zones well. He plays whatever side of the field he's on well. And I like this guy's card a lot. 96 speed, 100 man in zone coverage. Pretty solid card. At cornerback number 2, I was going to play Byron Maxwell, but I'd rather have him in the nickel because he has a little bit better speed than this Phillip Adams, who is a silver card. The Seahawks got 2 new cornerbacks after letting, I think, 3 walk. They got Phillip Adams, and they also ended up picking up AJ Jefferson. So I got 4 cornerbacks on the team, which I'm cool with because I'm pretty much going to run nickel the entire time. So I'm not going to have to worry about putting another cornerback on the field unless one gets injured, which God forbid, I hope that doesn't happen. Now at safety, we got the best safeties in the league. We got 99 Sparkle Earl Thomas, and I was going to give him away last video with my Jamaal Charles, but I could not because I wanted to make this Seattle Seahawks team. Great card. I love this guy's card. And we got the hard-hitting, 6'3", the man who eats babies, Cam Chancellor. Now, 98 overall, limited edition Cam Chancellor, that's not an option. That card is like 150,000 coins. I thought about trying to maybe trade some cards and get it, but I'm not about to spend that much on a few extra speed and a few extra hit power in my opinion. So 95 budget DirecTV Star of the Week, Cam Chancellor will do a good job for me, and I like this guy's card a lot though. This card is pretty dope. So that is our strong safety. And our specialists, we got Stephen Hauschka, we got John Ryan, Max Unger's our long snapper, we got Turin playing our third down back because why the hell not? We got Percy returning kicks and punts, and our team items, we got Seattle Seahawks coach, we got Pete Carroll, we got the stadium, the loudest stadium in America, I guess you could say, and we got the uniforms and the offensive playbook. So that pretty much is the team we got constructed. A 91 overall is pretty generous. It probably is going to be a lot higher in MUT next year. I wouldn't be surprised if it seems like a 93 or 94 overall next year, not in MUT, but in Madden overall. This team is going to be super annoying to play with online, especially with the way the defense is set up and the way Kevin Williams plays on the defensive line. It's just going to be fun and also frustrating to play against this team. So I like this team though. So the goal of this video was probably going to be to win a couple of games, maybe 2 or 3. I'm not too sure. I feel like this team can go a long way. I feel like this team can pretty much last anybody. Like, if anybody needed a good team in mud or needed just a nice starter team, this team could be it. And I really hope I can find Jermaine Curtis and also find Jerron Johnson. I think a strong safety. I can have some backups and have some depth. But if I don't, we'll figure it out. But anyway, folks, that is going to be the video. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for the next part of this series. It's going to be the gameplay. This part is just me talking over the team I constructed, and it was very easy to construct. The hardest person to get on this team, I'm telling you, the hardest person to find was James Carpenter. Like, like week 2, this card should not be on the auction block, especially on next year. But luckily, I found one, and he worked out to my advantage. But that will be the video, folks. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the Seattle Seahawks 2014-2015 roster. I'm the Texas boy. I am out of this mother bleeper. Peace.